Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Miami Marlins. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team at home runs and runs batted in, Jake Burger.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
So just about set now. And on the mound now, Braxton Garrett.
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low threes. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
All right, ready to go here. Now a chance for Trey Turner. Line drive. Barry makes the play, and there's one away. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustments. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
The wind and the pitch. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Bryce Harper, the next to hit, takes outside. Kicks and fires.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Marsh leads off first with one away. Good eye right there. Just missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count. Runner on the go. Yeah, a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Swinging the bat well in the series. 5 for 12 so far.
One ball.
And that's outside. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Hard hit, right side. Out number 3. One left for Philadelphia, and now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. You're dialed into the show. And we're back. And today's starting pitcher, Ranger Suarez. Singing he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, when I look at him, I just see consistency. This is a guy with 15 wins on the season. When he takes the ball, his teammates know there's a real good chance we're going to win a ball game today. And when you have a guy like that on the mound, gives everyone confidence. Hitters know that we can score runs, but we don't have to score a ton of runs because he's going to keep us in a ball game. So nice to have a guy like that on your roster.
John Birdie stands in here, takes ball 1 low. That one the other way. Makes the grab, one down. And time now for the Marlins lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Jake Burger.
And Boog, he's their team leader in home runs, so you know the pitchers on that other side, man, they took a lot of time preparing for him in that pregame meeting. You know, he's got a lot of pop, and it's real pop. It's not fluky at all. He can absolutely change the outlook of a game very quickly, so watch out when he steps in.
Brian De La Cruz, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
He was all over that one. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
So man aboard. Luis Ariz stands in. And that's in the dirt.
1-0.
Wouldn't chase that time. Man at first, one away. Lined, and that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
So first and second with one man gone. Jake Burger, the next up for the Marlins. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
And the pitch.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
1-2.
Two on, one out. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. And now it gets into the corner. The throw into second, and he's safe at third. A run comes in on the play.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now it's the Marlins catcher, Nick Fortes. Golden opportunity right here. And ball one.
Down.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
Ariz at third. Burger over at second with one down. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. On the ground to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Whips it across. There for the out. Runner scores from third. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
The pitch.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
2 runs across in the inning here in the finale of this 4-game set. That catches the corner. Man on second, 2 down. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
And it's filled up.
Counted full.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. up next. Hard on the ground to first. He steps on the bag. They limit the damage here. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. It's the Marlins 2 and the Phillies nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Nick Castellanos. Garrett, a 6'2 southpaw, 200 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2016. Garrett back to work. That smash towards center. Chisholm makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Now this is in the air down the line. And a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing.
And here it comes. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Birdie has this one sized up, hauls it in for the out.
Batting 7, the second baseman, Bryson Stott.
2 outs, base is empty. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. Bounce to third. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Around first, heading for 2. The throw in, and he's there with a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now it is JT Realmuto. There's a strike. The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That misses. Going to count 1 and 2. Runner at second, 2 down. Fouls it off, still 1 and 2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2. That's hard hit on the line. And that's the 3rd out. Phillies strand 1. They trail it here 2-0. here in Miami. Bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Well, Blue, a lot has changed for this kid from the Bahamas. Jazz was signed by the Diamondbacks as a free agent for $200,000. 4 years later, was traded to Miami and played for the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp before getting his call to the big leagues.
This one's fair down the line and left, and it's going to be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So, man aboard, Jacob Berry will hit next. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Slap the other way, foul. Man at second.
No, that missed.
And a big swing and a miss.
1 and 2, the count.
And a pitch. Fights that one away, still 1 and 2. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Got him looking. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. And next is the designated hitter, Jesus Sanchez. Just 1 hit and 10 at bats so far in this series. Pitch misses, ball 1. One out and a runner at second. That one drilled left field. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 5, shortstop,
John Birdie at the plate. 0 for 1 so far.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
There's the strike. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And a pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Two outs. To the right side. He takes it on his own. What a play. Inning over. 1 left for Miami. They're up 2-0. On to the 3rd inning. Now it's going to be Johan Rojas. The lefty fires. Ball 1 low. And another ball.
2-0.
Swings through that one.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
2-2. Next offering misses down and away. And he grounds one to the right side. Steps on first for the out. So the batting order turns over. Trey Turner at the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Their partner back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
Birdie fires over to first. Turner is out.
The batter, the center fielder, Brandon Marsh.
2 outs, base is empty. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a good eye there. Outside low. 2-0. The Phillies down by a pair. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Called strike right there.
2-1.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult.
Oh, and that deflects off his glove. And they get the out after the ricochet. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Phillies down in order, and they're down 2-0. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz.
The left fielder, Brian De La Cruz.
And he deals. And that one's a little bit low. And that is ball 1. On a line out towards center. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down.
The batter, number 3, second baseman,
Luis Arias, the next up for the Marlins. Singled and scored his first time. Clips the corner. 0-1. 1 out, base is empty. Ground ball left side. Boom. Throws on to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Jake Berger, the next up for the Marlins. He doubled home a run in his first AB. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. That one missed.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
That's in there. 2-1 now.
2-1.
2 outs, base is empty. Left field. Settles under this one. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Back here in Low Depot Park. On to the 4th. Here's Harper now.
Bryce Harper.
The wind of the pitch. Foul ball there.
You know, these Phils, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Kyle Schwarber, the next to hit. Grounded out his first time.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Just missed. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering is down low.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. 1 gone, runner at first. Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies.
Nope. Ball.
Misses inside. And that's ball 1. Schwarber at first, 1 gone. In for a strike. And the count 1-1. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground to the left. Stops it on a slide. To second. On to first. Safe. So they get 1, but a really nice try there.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now it's Alec Bohm. First time up was a pop out. And a strike on the outside edge.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And now the lefty. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 1 left for Philadelphia. They're still down. It's 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4, here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. The pitch. That one's in there. That's strike 1. That's a little bit low. And he chases that one below the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. 1 down.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
Bell takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Chisholm in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Ripped on the ground to second, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And the Marlins down quietly, but they hold a 2-0 lead. All set for the start of the inning. And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. Garrett back to work. And that's outside. 1-0.
Well, these Phillies need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Line and a base hit into right.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Man at first with one gone. And now for the Phillies, Johan Rojas. He's 0 for 1. Slice the other way and foul. Rojas goes 6'1", 23 years old. Usually in center field, but today starting in left. The next offering misses, and the count is 1-1.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick, and the most important play is that ball down the left field line, getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double.
That one gets down for a hit. Around second is Realmuto. He's in there.
Back-to-back base hits. You know what they say. He couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Trey Turner with a chance now.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Ground ball could be 2. Fires to second for 1, and that's 2.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Back here in Miami, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And here is Jacob Berry. The pitch.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Edge of the zone for a strike. And the count even at 1. And that skips in the dirt. The wide to kick the pitch.
3-1.
And that's too high. Ball 4.
Leading up for the Marlins.
Now here's the Marlins DH, Jesus Sanchez. Top of the zone for a called strike. On the inside corner for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Hit hard, that gets through. Castellanos whips it back in. Rudder stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, John Birdie. And that one sliced foul. The 0-1. On the ground, could be 2. Turner. Now the throw to first on the run. Turner with the throw to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
That was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right anytime you help move two runners into scoring position and give your team a chance to drive in a few runs, even if it's still kind of early in the game.
And that one fouled off.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Swings through that.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And 1-2. Two on, one out. In the air, out towards left center. And he makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Well, as a former outfielder, I love this play. When you get the opportunity to throw a runner out at the plate, makes the catch as the runner tags, and a laser throw to the plate on the money for the double play. It's time to go hit.
And we're back. Top six. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Number 16, Brandon Marsh.
Here comes a pitch. Ball one there.
Ball. 1-0.
And there's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now here is Harper. An RBI machine this year. Right near the top of the league leaderboard as the season winds down. Slider clips the zone.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
At the belt and fires. Got him swinging. Now one gone in the top of the sixth. Kyle Schwarber now at the plate.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play. Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first.
The tag, and he's out at second.
Man, that's tough right there. I understand wanting to try to get into scoring position, but you've got to realize the guy at the plate's so hot right now. You don't want to take the bat out of his hands in terms of having a bigger RBI opportunity. Unfortunate mistake right there.
And a foul ball. The Marlins leading by 2 here in the finale of this 4-game set. Inside, just missed. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Marlins 2 and the Phillies nothing. here in Lone Depot Park. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one finds the corner, and that's strike one. Right through there for a strike. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Now batting.
Now the third baseman, Jake Berger. 1 for 2.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
The wind of the pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. One down, base is empty. Ground ball to Bohm. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting. Catcher, Nick Fortes.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Nick Fortes. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Out towards left center. Rojas makes the catch, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. Garrett back to work. That clips the zone. It's 0-1. Miami's bullpen with some action. Anthony Bender preparing to come on if needed. Brazoban also throwing. That's pitched downstairs. And 1-1. And that one hammered. Berry going back. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. And that's in for a strike.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And that's outside.
Ball.
That one down the line. Jump throw. Awesome play there. This is Bryson's stop. First pitch misses. Ripped on a line. Chisholm makes the play, and it's out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They trail things here 2-0. Righty reliever out of the pen, Max Castillo. He's making his second appearance of the season.
For the Phillies, number 62, Max Castillo.
Josh Bell at the plate
Leading
now.
off for the Marlins, The first baseman, Josh Bell.
The pitch. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. John Schreiber getting ready to go. Soto warming up as well. And the right-hander deals. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Jr.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a play, and he reaches safely.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Berry stands in now and watches strike 1.
0-1.
Chisholm, the base runner at first with 1 out. And there's the ball.
That's the ball.
The 1-1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Really nice job working both sides of the plate for that strikeout. Started him off inside, then away, back inside again, and that one set him up for that last pitch on the outside part of the plate that he just swung right through. Pretty smooth sequence right there.
Jesus Sanchez digs in now. Check on the runner, and he's back safely. First offering, runner goes. Strike in there. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base.
Looks like the base runner had a pretty good feel on the pitcher's move. After that pick over, seemed to settle in, and he took off right away. Nice job of stealing second right there.
Two outs. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Next offering upstairs. And the righty deals. In the air, left side. Moving under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Marlins lead 1. But they're on top 2-0. Ready to begin the 8th. JT Realmuto steps in. And the pitch. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Ah, that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
He seems to have lost a little bit of focus on executing that pitch right there, not staying through the target, and clearly not the release point he wanted.
Towards first. One at second. How about that double play?
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there, completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Trey Turner now. And first offering is fouled off.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here in Miami, bottom of the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, John Birdie. Castillo, a 6'2" righty, 24 years old. They got him off of waivers earlier this season.
That's the ball.
The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, no strike.
Catches the outside corner. That is strike 2. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
That's one of those lookout pitches. As soon as it leaves the pitcher's hand, you start bracing for impact, knowing that it's going to be hard to get out of the way of that one.
De La Cruz at the plate and takes high there.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
And the 1-0.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Swings and misses. And that's strike 2.
1 and 2 is the count.
Right-hander kick steals.
2 and 2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2 and 2. Birdie aboard here at first with nobody out. Castillo picks over. Birdie back in on a dive. Right-handed reliever. And another ball.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3 and 2. Righty delivers. Got him swinging.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
So digging in, Luis Arias. 1 for 3. Birdie runs. It's a pitch out. Realmuto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
That's down and in.
2-0.
And now 2-1.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Man at second. Fouls one off. 2-2. Pickoff moved to second, and he's back in there. Two now. Goes down looking.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Jake Berger getting ready to hit.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Fastball for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Righty to the plate. Just missed.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Looks like he's heading back out for the 9th as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. Back here at Lone Depot Park, we go to the 9th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. And a pitch. Outside.
1-0.
Breaking ball in there for a strike. That's a laser base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Braxton Garrett departs, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Tanner Scott on the pitch here.
Oh, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Here's Bryce Harper. That's inside. Ball 1. The Fish trying to close out a 2-run lead here at the top of the 9th. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's a ball and a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Good eye right there.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Kyle Schwarber waiting for a turn at the plate. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Ball count.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The tying run at the plate. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Making a move at first. Entering as the pinch runner, Leover Peguero.
Number 60.
First and second, no outs. So here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. So the tying run at second. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Right through there, got it. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. He's 2 outs away. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Nick Castellanos.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Feed to second, that's one. The double play ends it right here.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for this team today.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now is our final line score for this afternoon. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins. 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. For Philadelphia, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 30 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
The MLB Season 8 2024 Game 143, games and highlights will be coming up next on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2024. The MLB Season 8 2024 Game 143 matchup is now live streaming on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2024. Game 143 Philadelphia Phillies 8-7-5-5 Miami Marlins 6-5-7-7. Game 143 Tampa Bay Rays 5 Baltimore Orioles 7 Final. Game 1-1. Game 143 Washington Nationals 3 Pittsburgh Pirates 5 Final. Game 143 Chicago White Sox 3 Boston Red Sox 8 Final.